Good evening, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope everyone has been enjoying a lovely evening for tonight. My name is Eileen, and I will be the MC for tonight Global Entrepreneur Presentation, GEP in short. On behalf of Forever Living Products Office in Brunei, Malaysia, and Singapore, we thank you for taking time to attend the GEP webinar in English. Before I introduce the guest speaker, we will seek on your cooperation on the following pointers. First, please mute your microphone throughout this webinar session. If you have any technical questions, you may type it in the chat board. And secondly, if you have any questions about the presentation and Forever Living, you may contact the person who have invited you for this GP. Thank you. So next, I would like to introduce our guest speaker for this evening. She is Miss Cassandra Lu from Singapore. Cass is the short name that we usually call her, has been in with Forever Living Products since 2000, and you could meet her to know how she has maintained a youthful and healthy lifestyle. Prior to joining to Forever Living Products, she was working as a VP, Vice President in the third largest bank in Singapore for quite a long time. In 2015, she decides to pursue her financial and time freedom dream as a Forever business owner. Even before she started full-time in Forever, her goals has driven her to achieve many awards and incentives, such as Elo Ambassador, Forever to Drive, the top 10 builders in Singapore, and Eagle managers for 5 consecutive years. And others, it also includes the most important was the chairman's bonus and the global rally 1,500 case credit qualifier. So now, please enjoy a short video about Cassandra. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Let's welcome Cassandra Lu. Cassandra, it's your time.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. My name is Cassandra. Let me share my slide. Okay, are you able to see clearly?
Yes, we can, Cass. You can start.
Okay. Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Cassandra. I'm very honored and happy to be here to present to you the marketing plan of Forever Living Products. And I also want to thank Forever Living Products Malaysia, Brunei, and Singapore management team for organizing this kind of seminar to allow more people to be aware of this business opportunity and also to be able to understand this marketing plan in a greater detail. And for those people who are new, don't know me that well, because I think I have some friends who also join in this presentation, but for the benefit of those people who see me for the first time, I give you some brief introduction about myself. I graduated with an accountancy diploma from Ngee Ann Polytechnic, Singapore, and also I have a bachelor degree with distinction in business administration, major in business finance from RMIT University. I started my banking career as far back as in the 1994 when I first graduated, and then I resigned as the vice president in the year 2015. So actually, prior to that, I actually love my job very much. And I know today I have some ex-colleagues who are my good friends. They actually joined this session. So my job is very interesting because a lot of people would think that, oh, when a banking job, maybe I belong to the loan or people who come and ask the bank for money. But I specialize in investment valuation and client portfolio management. So investment valuation means that I have to obtain valuation prices for those people who open an investment portfolio with us. That means they bring in a lot of money, and then when they invest, I have to do a valuation on their investment to see how much is their asset worth. Okay, so that is my profession, and then also I have to provide accounting services to those high net worth client and institution, teaching them how to keep their book entries on their investment so that make use of my accounting knowledge. So this is a very interesting job to be in, but I'm more looking for financial freedom. So today, if for those people who are also working now, maybe you all can understand more about this business concept. Okay. So for those people, especially for the Singaporeans, right, who has missed out this news about network marketing, whether it's a legal marketing strategy, I would like to share this newspaper article that was published in July 2001 that talks about the multi-level marketing that is already been legalized in Singapore. And then in this article, right, you see this information about this Professor Charles King, who mentioned briefly about this new marketing profession is the most powerful distribution model in this new economy. So because of this newspaper article, right, that I came across, then I went to, and this is very new to me because I know previously in the previous session, a lot of people who actually that they are in Malaysia, they know about this network marketing strategy. However, in Singapore, actually it is quite new to me. So because of this newspaper article, right, and I am quite a skeptical person. In fact, I've not come across anybody as stubborn as me. So being a very stubborn person, everything I want to seek independent opinion, independent confirmation. So after reading about this, I went up to this, signed up this course called the Certification in Network Marketing. So I meet this Professor Charles King, who share about this marketing strategy. He's a professor in University of Illinois of Chicago, and then he is a marketing professor. So I even went to attend. I took a leave of about, if I'm not wrong, it's about 5 days, and then I went to attend this certification in network marketing. And then I went up to him and I asked about two things. I asked about the MLM business model, the MLM strategy, about the industry, and then also about this Forever Living Products, this company that I'm actually using the products. I started off by loving the product because I have some health issues, very hormone imbalance issues. And after I used the product, I solved this health issue. That's why I love the product very much. So after when I knew about this new marketing strategy, I went to read more about it. So he is not the only person that I go and ask him about Forever. There is also many other books that I read about this new marketing, and then a lot of other well-known authors who share about this new marketing strategy before I really decided and commit in this business. Okay. So he wrote to me when I asked about Forever Living Products. Of course, he said that Forever is a very good company. So asked me to go ahead. Of course, I have evidence. The evidence is on my hand, this blue file. Okay. Now, another very famous author is called Robert Kiyosaki. He has a few famous books, but the most famous one is Rich Dad Poor Dad. So I also stumbled across his article that I read in the Network Marketing magazine, the Network Marketing Lifestyle magazine, that he talks about if you are employed, no matter how high the wage, you are basically working by the rules of the poor. So because of this statement, again, I am very curious because I was employee. So I went to read a few of his books. And one book that totally changed my mindset is this book called The Cash Flow Quadrant. So I'm going to share with you why I changed my mind after I read this book. So I will briefly, you don't have to read anymore because I'm going to tell you what I read about, okay? So in this book called The Cash Flow Quadrant is very interesting. He divides the our income, the source of income, into 4 different quadrants. So he said that we make our income, we earn our income from these 4 different quadrants. So he divides into E, S, B, I. E being the employee, S is self-employed, B is business owner, and I is the investor. So being 80% of us, we are all belonging to this E quadrant because the biggest population in the world is employee, because we all have to earn the income, right? So 80% of us actually work for 15% of 20% of the richer people. Okay, so but there are also 15% who are in the self-employed quadrant, which is the S, who are the small business owner and some professionals. Later I'll go into greater details. And then B being the business owner, investor, of course I know because when I work in the bank, I always have to mix around with all the investors. So that one is already money working for them. They don't have to work anymore. Okay, let's discuss about the more interesting quadrant, which is the E quadrant, employee, which I also came from the employee quadrant. Because 80 people who follow this E quadrant, who are in the E quadrant, are usually very good at their jobs. Normally they are highly educated and have a lot of experience. The problem is that they only know about, like for example, I myself, I don't know much about B. Of course I know about E, I know about S, I know about I, but in actual fact I don't quite know about B, because maybe in my family a lot of them all belongs to the E quadrant and not so much belong to the B quadrant. So when I read about it, I was very affected, so I changed my mind. So the problem is that I don't understand about the B quadrant. So people are very worried. So I also belong to the E quadrant at one point. So I was very worried that if I don't have a job, then I will not have a income, correct, on a monthly basis. So that is what I was thinking about. So a lot of employees are like that. So we work for the rich people, who is called our boss, by selling our most precious time, which is also our life, part of our life, to them in exchange for a salary. So this is the people in the employee quadrant. And to stay as an employee is an illusion of security, because we thought we are financially secure because every month we get a paycheck. But in actual fact, it's the riskiest quadrant to be in. Because why? Because we are always at the mercy of our bosses, our business owner, because of maybe the business owner, or because of economy, that they will be, if they need us, they will keep us. So if they don't need us, they will just ask you to go. So in a way, we also will lose our job. So unfortunately and clearly in this pandemic era, right, in this environment, in fact, E quadrant is the riskier quadrant to be in compared to the rest. Okay, then we talk about self-employed. The self-employed, usually the bosses in this quadrant, they earn money, yes, but they have no time freedom, because their income is directly affected by their activity. If they stop working, that means to say money inflow will also stop. So, but then the rental and the bills do not stop. So that is the problem with self-employed. So usually the self-employed people are often very bright and capable. A lot of them, for example, I give you some example of self-employed are those people who are in the insurance agent, something like real estate agent, Some are professionals like doctors who set up their own clinic. If they are doctors working in a hospital, most likely they are employees. If they are doctors who set up their own clinic, then they are self-employed, because the income is generated based on only this doctor's own effort. Okay. And then some are dentists, set up their own clinic. Some are last time those mama provision shops, small provision shops, or lawyer who set up their own law firms. Some taxi drivers. So those people are called self-employed quadrant. So they work for themselves. And then they don't own a business, because why? They work alone most of the time. They don't work as a team. So in this case, right, they have to put in long hours to generate the income. So it is not how an entrepreneur should operate in this S quadrant, because the entrepreneur should be making money even when he or she is not working. So this is a clear definition of the self-employed quadrant, which a lot of times we get confused between the self-employed and the business quadrant. Okay. And then for the business owner quadrant, right, he states that the business quadrant must have the law of leverage characteristic. That means your business must be able to multiply time and multiply outlet. And you must already have a system that is in place. So even when you don't go to work, like the big bosses can go and play golf, right? But the business is still going on, and then the company is still operating. So that should be the way. So he classified in his book 3 types of business is classified under business owner. Number 1 is big corporation, which comprise of more than 50 employees at least. Okay, so the big corporation are like Microsoft, like my ex-boss, like those are big corporation. They are all business owner in the business owner quadrant. Another type of business, there are 3 types of business owner that he classified under business owner. Another type is a franchise business. Franchise business refers to the franchisor and not so much of the franchisee. The franchisee are most likely to be in the small business owner quadrant, self-employed. The franchisor is the one that is the real business owner. Okay, and then the third type of business that he talked about that is under the business owner quadrant is network marketing. So the first 2 types of business, like big corporation and franchise business, I am not so interested because that involve big capitals. So, but I'm now more interested in this network marketing, in other words, also MLM. So in this presentation, I will talk more about this using this term network marketing. So it's actually the same as MLM, okay? So he said that the good news is, if now whether we are in the E or the S quadrant, which is on the left side of the quadrant, the good news is we are able to move ourselves to the right side of the quadrant, which is finding for financial freedom. Okay, so the right side is the B and the I quadrant. So you have to enter the B quadrant first to earn enough money for you to go into the I quadrant. So now this is a very good opportunity, because I want to talk about the network marketing, which is in the B quadrant. So I hope with this, for those people who do not really know too much about network marketing, can be like me, be more open-minded, and then be more receptive about this new opportunity, and so that we will be able to enjoy this time freedom in the future. Okay. Now let's take a look at this traditional business. We talk about this, we look at the network marketing in a business perspective, okay? In the business perspective, right, usually a product manufactured from a manufacturer will have to go through a sales agent, a wholesaler, and a retailer before it reach a consumer. And then prior to the consumer knowing about this product, a lot of advertisement costs will have to be incurred to bring this product or this new product across to the consumer. Okay, so this is a normal product flow in a business perspective. Okay, in a distribution channel in the network marketing, the difference is that from the manufacturer, the product goes to the person called the networker, because I extract from this book called Forever Living Rich. And then from the networker, which is a network marketing business owner, goes directly to the consumer. So in this way, network marketing, right, distribution channel remove the sales agent, the wholesaler, and the retailer. So it will be replaced by one person who is called the business owner, or the in this book context, it's called network marketer. Okay, to bring the product or introduce the product directly to their consumer. So this is the difference in the product flow, traditional product flow and network marketing product flow. Okay, so this is from the business perspective. Now we look at it at the other viewpoint, which is the consumer perspective, which is very interesting. Now I'm a consumer, and then I bring some money with me. I want to go to a shop. I want to buy things. So maybe I bring $1,000 with me, and I go to a very branded shop, and then the shop is those kind of branded with the public listed shop, big name, big brand, and then I buy something, then I bring home. Okay, do you ever think about where this $1,000 that you spend is $1,000? I refer to Singapore dollar lah. Okay, it means 3,000 ringgit. Okay, where does this 1,000 goes to after that? So after this 1,000 goes to the retail shop, they keep it in the bank account, right? And then you go home with your product. So this $1,000 later on will be, it's accounting. It will be split into divide and then pay to all the respective people. Okay, they will have to pay to the shareholder if this is this brand is public listed, because shareholder is the capital provider. Okay, then it will go to the wholesaler who bring the product there and go through the sales agent, and then also part of it goes to the manufacturer. So if you think of the product that you are paying, then usually you just bring the product home without thinking much about how you spend the money and where the money goes to. But today we want to think a little bit a step further. After you pay the money, where the money goes to, and do they pay to the people who really need the money, or do we really need to pay all these people? Now, if you are a consumer, from consumer's perspective, what happened is that if this product is distributed by or sell in a network marketing context, then you as a consumer, you bring your money and then you go to the shop. Say you come to Forever and you buy products. Then you pay to the network marketing company. So this network marketing company, after taking the money, right, no, they remove the agent, the shareholder, because Forever is not a publicly listed company, so there's no shareholder. And then it will remove the wholesaler, and also there is no sales agent. So all this money that's being paid to the three intermediaries, right, is being removed in this way. And then all this, right, goes to the consumer as a very good discount if you are a consumer. That means if you buy a product from a network marketing company, you in fact enjoy very good discount, because they remove the agent fee, the wholesaler fee, and the shareholders fee, and then transfer to you as a good discount when you purchase the product. So you, in a way, you are a smart consumer. Okay, and if you are a business owner or a network marketer in this sense, networker, then the good news is you yourself purchase the product at a good discount, and at the same time you also receive very good bonuses, which we in this book is called commission, as a business owner. So this is how the money is being distributed. So there is nothing wrong in this model. So after I read through all this book, I find that in fact this is much a better kind of product distribution channel comparing to the traditional one, whereby you make so many people in between rich, and then end up the consumer have to pay a high price for the product. So I think this is a better way to buy product. So that's why from then on, I like the discount that is being given to me as a smart consumer. So I decided I want to continue to share the business opportunity and the products to my friends, and because I myself also benefited from the products. Okay. Now, So let's say if you are a business owner, from a business owner's perspective, right? Remember all these kind of different business models in the past. Generation one, the spiderweb business, if I remember correctly, this spiderweb business, right, went as far back as the 70s, 1970s, whereby our grandparents, maybe they will come up with the capital, and then they set up one shop and waiting for the customers to come. So this kind of business model is already, in a sense, obsolete, because this one also have some drawbacks, like it involves high capital. You also need to invest money, and it involves high risk because you are afraid that you lose your money. And then there is time limitation because you don't open your shop 24 hours. You have to close shop. You have to open your shop from maybe 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. or things like that. So your income is also limited by the time. And then also there is area restriction because you are like a spider. You cast a web and then you wait for your customer or the insect or the flies to just come and buy from you. So this kind of business model is already obsolete in this new economy. So after that, in the 1980s, 1970 to 1980s, it comes this big quotient method of distribution, whereby this is a breakthrough because we are now more proactive. We don't wait for people to come to our shop. We will employ some salesmen, and then they will go out and reach to the customers and then introduce the products to them. So this one also have time limit and area restriction because the salesperson also don't work for you 24 hours, and you have to close shop also. So the third generation, it comes to evolve quite fast. It becomes a franchise concept. So people have a good product, and then they set up also a business model system. And then if this system works well, then you can pay the franchisor a huge amount of startup costs. Then after that, you also have to incur a lot of investment costs to set up the shop and everything. Then after that, you become one of the franchisee owner. So this concept is no good because this concept only the rich people can do it because it involves high startup costs. Not everybody can, an average person can have this kind of income to invest. So it's not for everybody. But in this 21st century, right, it's a very interesting century because it's network marketing era, correct? Because according to Professor Charles King, it's the most powerful distribution method, and it's true because why this network marketing strategy, right? People call the virus strategy because it spread very fast. So the good thing about this is it involves low or even in like no need capital. I remember when I started off to use the product and I find that the product is very good, I introduced to my friend. I don't have to invest money, in forever. So there is no risk. Why? Because I don't have to change anything. When I start to share Forever's product, I was still working in the bank, and then I do not have to quit my job. When I saw this business opportunity, I was still working. I don't have to quit my job, so there's no risk to me. And then I also don't have to come out with money. I just have to invest my free time. That means every day after work, if I have time, I do not go home and watch television. I will go to Forever Living Products to attend all kind of improvement courses. Could be nutritional, skincare, how to do the business, and all those kind of courses and training that is provided, which will be helpful in my business. So there's no risk. And then this one is a good business because it's people helping people business. So when I share the product, the good product with my friend benefited from the products. And at the same time, if my friend is also interested in the business, we can work together. So it's like people helping people business. And it's a teamwork kind of business. So a teamwork kind of business is interesting because you don't do the work by yourself. You have a team who works together with you. So in a sense, you maybe each of you spend after work every day 4 to 5 hours together. In fact, as a team, you have 20 hours can work in this business, and everybody has a fair opportunity. Forever do not ask you for your or network marketing business, they do not ask you for your qualification, or do they ask you that, oh, how old you have to be young enough or old enough to be in the business. So it's a fair opportunity. There is no need for you to have a specific qualification like, oh, you must be a doctor, or you must be a what in order to start the business. And everybody start the same way, okay, according to the following the same policy. And it will, at the end, let's say if we follow this, it actually will make us healthier, wealthier, and also have more time freedom in the future. So this is a more is now the in thing. Okay, other than that, we also have to look at whether this is the trend, the products that we distribute, whether it's a trend, is a sunrise product or is a sunset product. Okay, now marketing compared to other industry, right? According to a lot of books, it creates a lot more millionaires, and it creates millionaire from zero. That means no need to have a rich father, rich family to start with, because no need capital. Everybody has equal chance. And then you can do it online, because network marketing do not have to set up a shop per se. You can use internet, and then you can also, like now, because of the pandemic, we are not meeting anybody like physically. We use this kind of social media method to reach out to our customer. And then we also, so it's an online marketing kind of business. And the most important thing is that we are into the health and wellness product, which is now everybody is looking for, because everybody now, they are more educated, they are very well informed. They do not want to take medication anymore unless it's very serious case. Let's say if they just want to like have a healthier lifestyle, they will know how to like eat supplement, and they are looking for really good quality health and wellness product. So we are in the sunrise industry. In fact, this is the sunrise industry. So these three mega trends, we have to treasure this opportunity, okay? So now, we talk about this. Now I want to introduce Forever Living Products. This is the founder of Forever Living Products. Why we need to work with Forever Living Products? Because this person, the founder, who is called Mr. Rex Mon, he was an accountant also by profession when he was younger. And then he started investing in land while still working as an accountant in his early days. So he's very interested in buying land, buying safari, buying all those land, because I ever read about him, he said something like his father told him that land is something that we will, once it's finished, will not produce anymore. So he want to acquire as much as he can, okay, because his interest. So he's a real estate guru, in fact. So he was also a very rich man. He was listed in the Forbes magazine 400 as the 368 richest men in the world. So he founded Forever in 1978 with the intention to help people to have an opportunity to become a rich using a very good marketing plan and a very good product. So he found Forever in 1978. Until now, it's already 43 years old. Maybe some of you who are watching this presentation are still younger than Forever. We are already 43 years old, okay? So this is the founder, Mr. Rex Mon. He's a very successful businessman, okay? Now, this is the evidence that, because without evidence, I don't believe, right? So this is the evidence that he is collecting land. So he bought, because Forever is a cash-rich, debt-free company. So this one came out in our Chinese newspaper, in the Singapore Chinese newspaper, on the front page when he first bought over this building from our government. This is a national monument. So he bought this national monument at Chinatown, Yu Tong Sing Road, right? He paid 7 million. He personally negotiated for this deal. So he bought this, so it came out in the papers. It's 100 over years. Now it's already 150 years old building. It's a national monument, and then he paid up cash. So it came out in the Chinese paper. At the same time, it also came out in the English newspaper. So what I'm telling you is a really legitimate network marketing company, and not those company that do not invest in any properties in the country. Actually, he invested in this our Singapore's corporate office. So for those people who are in Singapore like me, I'm very lucky because most of the time I will go there and purchase my product. Okay, so for those people who are overseas, when they come over, whether they are tourists or they are business owner, they like to visit this building because it's a really national monument. It's a heritage building. You should come and take a look. So this is a really good cash rich. Because he paid cash. So this cannot be wrong. Okay, now why we choose Forever Living products is because of these 4 very important things. When you are choosing a network marketing company that you want to be partnered with, so you have to look at the 4, we say 4 P's lah, okay, the product. So Forever Living product is vertically integrated, and this company is the company profile. The company profile is cash rich and also is debt free, so it's important. And then the product is natural, high quality and patented. And it's a health and wellness product, which is, I told you, it's a sunrise industry, and the marketing plan is very generous. Okay, I'll show you more about it. Again, without seeing is believing. Without seeing it, I believe, but only maybe 90%. Okay, I visited the plantation because Forever is world's largest aloe vera grower, manufacturer, and distributor of aloe vera. So I visited the plantation, and then I also visited Aloe Vera of America, which is also owned by Forever Living Products, who manufacture our aloe vera gel there. Or most of the liquid products are all produced there in this Aloe Vera of America. So I visited the factory, and I went to witness the manufacturing of my favorite product, which is the aloe vera gel, and then I also witnessed their stringent check on our products. So in fact, if let's say you are a consumer, you will feel very safe when you are able to go and visit the manufacturing plant where they manufacture a product and you are taking the product, correct? So if you are buying product from elsewhere, from the shopping mall, you are not able to go and witness all this because they are not the manufacturer. So this is a very important point, okay? And then Forever's product has a lot of independent certification. Non-profitable organization will certify the product quality, like because our product, the core product is aloe vera based, because we are world's largest aloe vera grower, manufacturer and distributor. So a lot of our products, from supplement, from the drink, and from the application, as long as it contains aloe vera, right, it will carry this International Aloe Science Council seal of approval, which is a non-profitable organization, and it actually make up of a group of scientists who will take your product and then will examine the content, the quality, to make sure that the aloe vera is of good quality. And the whole process before they even award you with this seal of approval is very stringent, very strict. So you have to own the plantation, then they will audit from all the way from plantation to your product. So with this certification, right, third party or independent certification, I feel very safe when I'm using the product. And then our product is also halal, so that's why in Malaysia, a lot of Malays, they enjoy using the product because it's halal and it's very safe to use. And our most of our consumption product, we carry this kosher rating, especially our aloe vera gel, okay, it's kosher rated. So it gives you a peace of mind that you are taking something that is safe for consumption, It's not that something that cannot be eaten and then you go and eat it. So this kosher rating is also a very strict certification by the Jewish, that the product is pure and natural, and is pure and is safe for consumption. And we don't do a cruelty test on the animal. And then in year 2008 in Singapore, we also get this Super Brand Award for this, for aloe vera gel. So this is our superior product. Our product has a range from nutritional drink to personal care, skin care, supplements, weight management, and also essential oil. So it is a wide range of products, and is a lot of products for us to be able to share with our friends. And the best thing is that our product is of respending habit. That means you don't have to change your habit to use the product. Last time you could be using other brands tooth gel. Now you just have to change your brand to Forever Living Products tooth gel. The brushing of the teeth action do not change. This habit do not change. You still brush your teeth every day, how many times you like. It's just that now instead of using the outside brand product, you use your own brand Forever Living Products. And the quality is even much better and more natural and friendly for the kids, okay? Very safe. Now, Forever has already been 43 years in the world, right? So 43 years old, but Forever has country in more than 160 countries. So in Singapore is one. We have a lot of countries, and a lot of those buildings in the countries that they have are all. A lot of the properties are all purchased by Rexmond. He bought, like I went to the one in Hungary. There's one hotel also purchased by Rexmond, which is very nice. In fact, Singapore office is in Japan also, in Taiwan also, Malaysia. I think the KL corporate office is also purchased by Forever. So in fact, we have a lot of branches in all the countries. And the good news is, if you are a business owner in Singapore, that is to say that you can do business in all these countries that has Forever office. Like for example, I have some downlines in Hong Kong, because they saw me using the product when I visited Hong Kong, right? Then they bring me to Forever Living Products because I want to go and take a look, because I want to witness that we have a branch office there. So I went, and then my friend went with me. So she just asked me, are you using the product? I said yes. So she said she wants to use. Then I just sign her up as a member there, and then she starts to use the product there. So it's very convenient. It's very easy, okay, to do this global business using Forever as a platform. And then the bonus is very generous, because the bonus from Forever, if you really build the business in a very serious way, and then when you have a team, and then when your team is also doing very well in the business, in fact, next time you can leave a legacy for your next of kin. In fact, you can pass down your business, the whole network to your next generation, and then they can continue to work the business, and they continue to receive the income from the parents that leave the bonus to him. I met this person called Magnus, right? He was very familiar, because his mother did very well in Forever. So he, in fact, after the mother passed away, he inherited the business from his mother. So initially, when I heard about this one, as usual, I also a little bit skeptical, because I've not met him in person. But after I met him in 2014, he is the one that I'm here. Then I truly believe that this can be done, provided you really do the business in a way that you help a lot of people successful in the business, so that you can also, in a way, leave a legacy for your next of kin. So this is, in fact, why I like about Forever Living Products, because in the traditional working environment, right, my income will die with me. Let's say if I am not able to, go and work and sell my time and my service and my knowledge to the company is not going to pay me a salary, which this is something that I feel that I do not want to really wait until when I reach age 70, then I realize this. That's why when I heard about this income, if you build properly and in a proper way, in fact, you can pass down to the next generation. I am very happy about this business opportunity. I don't know what about you, but this, in fact, touched me a lot. Okay, now I want to share with you, choosing Forever. When you look at a network marketing business, there's three things that is very important that normally a lot of people don't know how to choose, because outside there are so many network marketing companies. We don't know actually what we should be looking at, or all the network marketing companies are the same. So I want to share briefly, okay, about this concept. a lot of network marketing company out there, they are network marketing company, yes, but a lot of times they do not have their own raw material. So they don't have a core product. So what happened is that they will outsource their products to a lot of other company. Then this network marketing company, they will manufacture the product. Then after that, this network marketing company is usually an agent company, which we call like an agent, like a middleman, okay? And then this marketing company will offer this opportunity to the network marketeer or the business owner to ask them to distribute the product. So after that, from this network businessman, the product is introduced to the consumer. So a lot of company outside, they are this kind of setup, which is because they don't own the raw material. So in this case, right, normally the manufacturing company will take the production cost, and then after that, the profit will be shared among the agent company and the network marketeer or the business owner. So in a sense that a lot of this kind of company outside, their setup is like that. But Forever is a little bit unique because Forever, as I mentioned, is the world's largest aloe vera grower, manufacturer, and distributor. So Forever's core product, we have a core product, and our core product is aloe vera based product. So because of that, and Forever also owns the plantation, in a sense, Forever controls the raw material. So in a way, can control the price of the product and also can control the quality of the product very well because we own the plantation and we ourselves is the network marketing company. So in a way, we don't have to go through a network marketing agent to help us to look for business owner. In fact, Forever directly, they grow the aloe vera. They themselves is the network marketing company. They themselves look for business owner and then straight away distribute the product to a consumer. So in that sense, there is no middleman in between. There is no one more person between Forever and ourselves. So when you buy a product from the Forever corporate office, right, you are as good, if you are a consumer, you are as good as buying directly from the aloe vera grower. So as a business owner, we work directly with the aloe vera grower. So our business partner is in fact the aloe vera grower. So he himself, the aloe vera grower, is the one that is owning the business. So there is no more other middleman in between. So this is one unique feature about Forever, why we want to choose Forever. So this is important because I think so far Forever is the only company that has their own raw material and we have a core product, okay? Secondly, another feature is that our marketing plan, because there are a few types of marketing plans when I attend the certificate in network marketing and I read up books, right? There are a few ways that the company can distribute income according to the marketing policy. So a very commonly found plan is called a binary system, which is called a matching system. That means you have to one time find two person which is of the same capability, who can do the same amount of sales, and then they will have to match each other in order for you to receive the bonus from the company. So this kind of marketing plan is very common because this kind of marketing plan give people the impression that, oh, it's very easy to start because you just have to look for 2%. But then in the actual fact is that if you're not able to find this 2% of the same capability, of the same sales volume, then in fact, you don't get a lot of bonus. A lot of times the bonus will go to the company. That is why there are, according to the Malaysian newspaper, there are 400 this kind of MLM company that disappear very fast. They appear and then they disappear very fast because they are not able to sustain with this kind of marketing plan. Forever is different. Forever, you don't have to pay or whatsoever. Every person that you sponsor into the business, you will be paid according to the sales, okay? So let's say, for example, if you are able to groom a person who is like you, you Forever will pay out 6%, 3%, 2% royalty income. This is a leadership bonus, altogether 11%, right? So all this will be directly paid to you, even though you have nobody to match this person. This person do very well, but you don't have another person to match him. Forever still pay you all the bonus that you entitled to. So there is no need for you to look for 2%, 3%, 4%, or all this. Of course, you want to look for more people is because you want to look for the most performing business partner. However, you don't have to match. So because you don't have to match, imagine it's very hard, for you to match. Even as a boss, you want to have two person of the same everything, the same qualification, the same capability, mindset, everything same. It's not possible, frankly speaking. So in Forever, you don't have to do anything about matching this and that. Just one person. If you can find one person who can do the business very well, in fact, you will be very well paid already. You get everything, and this person, if do very well, you get this as a royalty bonus, paid in altogether 3 generations in one single line. No need to match. So this is also very important. This is called no need to. This is a comparison of a different type of business plan, which I also learned from Professor Charles King. Okay. Then the third thing that no need. Okay, Forever one person is enough. No need for you to look for 2%. Okay, another thing I want to share is that Forever gives out a lot of bonuses, right? Okay, we give out direct bonuses if, let's say, depending on your level. So if you are assistant supervisor, you get to enjoy 35% to 48% direct bonus if you introduce the products to your friend, or you sell products to other people. And then if you build your team, you will get an indirect bonus of 5 to 18%, also depending on your team's level, and also depending on your level, the team building bonus Forever will be paid to you. Okay, let's say if in your non-manager group, right, your indirect bonus team, you are able to groom one person who is like you, who are a manager, who are able to do the business well, and then like this person, okay, so this person is of the same level as you, everything from here, groom him to be everything the same as you, bonus the same as you, as good as you, know how to do the business. Forever will give you a royalty income from this group, which is called leadership bonus. And there is also a leadership bonus, and Forever will give you in 3 generations, 6%, 3%, 2%. Imagine this person, your friend introduced his brother. The brother, you don't even know the person, but if the brother do the business and build the team, Forever will pay 3% to you. Okay, the brother's friend, also not your friend, also not someone you know, also not introduced by you, but is introduced by your friend's brother. Okay, this person's sales Forever also give you 2%. Okay, this assuming this is for understanding purpose. That's why I use a simple calculation for you to understand the plan. Let's say if this person generate $100,000 of sales, his group, not by himself, his group. Okay. And then imagine this is Singapore dollar, so Malaysian ringgit is times 3, okay? So you Forever pay you 6%, okay, of this person's sales to you as a royalty income. So this friend's brother, okay, his sales, assuming also 100,000 sales times 3%, then second generation Forever pays 3%, okay, so it's 3,000 also paid to you, even though you don't know this person, okay? Then when your friend's brother's friend join the business, also do very well, okay, Forever will give you 2%. Okay, if it's 100,000 sales times 2%, this is 2,000. Altogether 11,000. One line Forever will pay to you. And then this person will not be able to pass up and become your, even if you don't have anybody, and even if your pin is lower, if this person is diamond manager, this person already groomed 25 downline manager, and you are only a manager because you only have this person, this business owner who is this manager who is good, this person will be in your team. He will not overpass you, or what you call override you and become your superior, or the company take away from you. No, as long as you are active in the business, okay? And then Forever, one thing why we always say Forever is very generous. The reason is because Forever pay bonus not based on any point value, not based on any bonus value, not based on any sales value. Forever pay bonus based on retail price. But when we buy product, we buy at wholesale price. We buy at distributor price, discounted price, but Forever calculate bonus based on retail price. So assuming that the retail price of sales, the retail price, the sales of retail price is 10,000, okay? So for example, Forever pay out 10%, actually is 11% in all. I just assume 10%, easy for calculation purpose. So is Forever pay 1,000. A lot of other company outside, right? Because they are not the raw material grower, so they will have to factor their bonus. So they use different kind of factor. So they either call it a PV, BV, or SB. So normally, if the product retail price is 10,000, they will use 5,000 BV times 50%, and then times 10% to pay you the bonus, which is about $500. So the difference between Forever and other company could be a 50% difference, $500 difference. So maybe you will say that, wow, why you want to talk so much when it's only $500 different? But not forgetting, because you are building a business, you don't know how much sales your group is going to generate. So if your group is going to generate 100,000 of bonus, then actually you lose $5,000 per month. If your group have more leaders and is generating $1 million sales, you are going to lose out a lot in this kind of marketing plan. So in terms of comparing and looking at the marketing plan, we always look at what is suitable for us. Just for a very simple example, if company A and company B wants to employ you, and then company A and B, you do everything the same, or same effort, you give everything the same, you work the same hours, but then company A pay you $1,000, company B pay you $500. Which one is more suitable for you, correct? So this one, you all can go back and think. Of course, Forever is much, much better. Now, there's also other types of incentive like Forever to Drive, which I also entitled to read. Forever to Drive, there's 3 levels, Forever to Drive level 1, 2, and 3. So this Forever to Drive, you just have to meet the requirement for doing this Forever to Drive 3 consecutive months, you get to be paid for 36 consecutive months. Okay, so this is in cash incentive. So Forever will pay you extra money every month for you to, if you want, you can buy car. But for me, because I'm not very interested in car, so I just use the money to just save it, or you just invest it. Forever don't care how you spend the money, but Forever will just give you the money, okay? So Forever also have this kind of free incentive trip, which a lot of times I don't want to spend money on going to all these expensive places. And Forever sent me to all these expensive places already, like Italy, all these places we like very much, Mexico, exotic places, America, South Africa, Dallas, Greece, Barcelona, and all these places. All these are free incentive trip given by Forever. So let's say if you enjoy holiday and you want to enjoy free trip, this is also a very enjoyable business. It's more than just working and working, okay? So I also want to share about this marketing plan. Is that if you see this book, the Forever's top distributor, Rolf Kipp, right? So he said that he wrote 2 books about his what do you call experience in Forever. He shared his experience about, at first initially when he was like me, when he joined Forever Living, he only won extra Dodge Mark $80,000 per month, as an extra income. But then end up he earned euro 650,000 per month, which is $1 million per month. So now, of course, it's more than that, because he wrote this book in year 2012. Now he wrote a new book in 2019 called Forever Living Rich. So he's a real life example. If you really work hard in the business, this business is very profitable. So again, this is Rolf Kipp. Okay. Another testimonial, because without testimonial, without knowing them, I also don't believe. This person is called Miklos Bakic. He's from Hungary. He likes to collect cars, so he collects a lot of sports cars. So he, in fact, is from a poor family, so without any rich backup from the family. But using Forever as a business platform, he's able to earn more than $13 million of profit share. Monthly income is not counted. This is just the profit share itself. So that he's the one. That's why from all this track record, there are still a lot of other people. I have no time to share everyone with you this evening. So next time, if I have a chance, I will share more. So in fact, I've seen all this. Okay, then how to sign up as a member after being said so much? You have to be 18 years and above because this is a business. And then you can sign up as a Forever member via online, or you can also now sign up using our Forever to You apps. And then, or you can visit our corporate office, or you can check with the person who invite you to join this event. So you have to pay $40 to sign up, but you will get in turn for the e-voucher. Let me show you. When you sign up, there's two types of member. So one is preferred customer. Preferred customer are those people who sign up $40, and then they also get an e-product voucher of $40. So in fact, the membership is free. And then you get to enjoy product at 5% discount. Okay, then from this preferred customer, you can also become an assistant supervisor by purchasing roughly about $700 Singapore dollar product. You can choose product of your favorite. You can choose anything. So when you reach this level, right, assistant supervisor, you are able to sponsor people into the business. You are also able to retail the business. The best thing is that you can enjoy the product at 30% discount from now on after you reach assistant supervisor level. And then if you were to retail, sign up anybody who is a preferred customer, you get to earn 25% of the profit. Okay, so this is assistant supervisor. Okay, preferred customer, if you were to sell $100 worth of products to him, then you get to earn $25. If you sell to a retail customer without any discount, so in fact you earn $30 from the sales. If you recommend an assistant supervisor, that means this person purchased about $700 of products, include GST, then you get about $172. This is Singapore dollar. Okay, if it's ringgit, you just have to multiply by 3. Okay, so this is a benefit of being a business owner. Okay, so how to do the business? Is it very difficult? In fact, if I share with you, you will find that it's, wow, cannot believe, you know. You just have to use the product yourself. This is me, yeah. Okay, we have a lot of other products, this skincare product. You have to use the product yourself personally, every product that Forever has, in order for you to share, because we share genuinely. We don't just promote the product and we use other brand. We have to use our own product. Okay, after that, you share with people the product. Okay, now you don't have to meet people face to face. You can share via social media. Like for me, this one, I'm doing a Facebook Live to share, talk about the products to the prospect or people who want to use the product. And very importantly is that you have to attend Forever's every training program, because we want to be trained in the correct way, and then to use the product the right way, and then also to equip ourselves with the professionalism, which in fact Forever Living Products is grooming us towards this, how to do the business in a proper way. So you just have to do these 3 things in a cycle, then use the product, talk to people, and then attend Forever's event. Just keep on doing this repeatedly, then you will be able to do the business. So with this, okay, Forever is a platform where ordinary people can achieve extraordinary results. So I hope that for those people who attend this sharing session, can check with those people who invite you to come and attend this session, and then find out more about Forever Living Products, find out more about our company and how to do the business, and start the business together with us, so that I hope to see you in Forever Singapore office. So thank you for your time. I will pass the time back to the MC, Eileen. Thanks.
Hi, sorry. Okay, thank you, Cassandra, for your invaluable sharing today on the GP. I hope all the participants actually has gained the knowledge and the information that you need to know about Forever Business Plan. So it has been a great pleasure to have you with us. So with this, we conclude the webinar today. So thank you for attending, and we hope that you have learned and enjoyed the presentation. Thank you and good night.